a nursing student here at Florida Hospital, so I figured I'd volunteer here so I get used to the environment and just get used to helping people.
I actually really like playing with kids, and I'm going to school at UCF right now, so I just thought it'd be a really good experience.
I only volunteer once a week because I have school and work. The experience here is very great, and I enjoy doing it because I enjoy being around kids.
The passion in volunteering and working in a hospital, because my mom was a nurse before and I was born in at this hospital.
My mom grew up, I saw how she helped people, how she helped them in their recovery, and how every time she would walk in the room, they'd smile, they'd say hi to her because they knew her. I wanted to have that experience too and share my experience and what I've learned so far in my life, since I'm not completely done, with others, and see how I can affect their lives in a positive way.
I've actually always been interested in it. My mom was a nurse when I was little, so I've always just been really interested. I used to bandage up my friends, and I used to think I was a nurse when I was little, so I've always just been really interested in medicine.
I'm not only volunteering at the Child Life, which is the PEDS, but I'm a patient companion too. I'm volunteering as a patient companion too.
Being around all these little kids makes me happy.
It's fun to see how everybody's working together. If you need help, they will help you. If you can't find something, they'll help tell you where it is or show you where it is. And it's really enjoyable. It's really fun to work and volunteer here.
It's always fun to be a volunteer.
I think it just really helps the parents and the patient feel really comfortable. If you come in not smiling, they're kind of more uncomfortable with you being in the room. But if you're smiling and you're hi, my name's Kirsten, it's so great to meet you, and they're just so happy to see you, and they really feel like you're welcoming yourself into their room and you're really there to make them happy, and I think they can really see that by you smiling.
I think it makes them feel more comfortable because everybody knows that being in a hospital is not always a good thing.
At first they smile because I guess they're glad I'm introducing myself. I'm not just another face to them. I introduce myself, so it's like establishing a personal connection with them. And then they smile back and you feel the warmth because they know that somebody's caring and that they know the person to an extent, of course, that who their child's with or who their patient's going to be with.
Volunteering at the PEDS, it's fun because I get to play with the kids, and I love kids too. So.
One of my experiences was sitting with a 2-month-old baby. He had a respiratory infection, and all I had to do was just hold him for a couple of hours, and it was very nice because I held him for about 2 hours, and all he did was sleep. And I felt good to myself because I knew I was comforting him.
There's a little 6-month-old here who's been here for a while. He's just a little baby. He's going under some therapy to help him get back in his motions, rolling over and that, which I actually got to see today. It was actually really nice. His parents can't always be here, so the nursing staff and the child life specialist, they asked me to, when I can spend as much time with him, just to show that they're always there for him, and when I see him, I found out he's ticklish. I just tickle him and he laughs and he smiles, and you tap his nose, he'll smile, and he just stares at you, and you know that he's looking at you.
I think my favorite story would be helping bathe one of the new babies, and I came in one day and he needed a bath, so they called me in and asked me if I could hold him while they washed him, and it was just really cute, and trying to comfort him because it was his first bath, so he's really nervous, and so it was just really cute, and I just really enjoyed the experience getting to be there and really try to make him happy, even though he was obviously not very happy, but it was just really fun.
It's really rewarding because you know that you're giving something to them and they're giving something back to you, so you're sharing your experience with them and you're sharing your love with them, so you get it back.